I'm here on the east side of Cantrell, Iowa right now. I got 2 skid loaders already loaded up on my trailer coming out of Colchester, Illinois, and I'm here to pick up 3 more skid steers, and we're gonna take these 2 out to Torrington, Wyoming to the auction yard, and then these 2 were sold to some company in Craig, Colorado. So got a bit of a drive for us. We're gonna end up pulling these 2 off, put those 3 on, and then put those 2 on the back end. I'll unload in Wyoming first and then head out with those. First, we're gonna have to find some blocks, I guess, to be able to get on my trailer. Well, so first I probably ought to see if this one will start, because this one on the back, when I showed up to load it, she wouldn't start, and then she took forever to jump start. And I don't know why, because if you remember right, I hauled this back from Kansas City. She started up just fine then. Didn't have any problems with her. I had to use this one to jump start everything else. Oh, there we go. Come on, girl. It's a little cold. I'm gonna go get my jump pack so we can see if this one will start. I don't know if you gotta be sitting in this one or not. Oh, right there. I'm still... Come on, girl. There we go. Didn't even have to get the liquid glow plug out. Speaking of which, I don't even know if I got any ether in my truck. I might. Prefer not to use it if I don't have to. I guess I shouldn't have put this away because I don't know if them other ones will start. I'd imagine they would. These would probably just turn around on the trailer and... Ah! Probably ain't super great on stuff. Oof! Well, I hit the bottom or the back of my trailer. The worst part is going to be because the angle of the little ramp I built is so steep is the tracks. Hopefully they don't roll too much backwards, because you gotta, with the tracks, you gotta wait till you get over your center of gravity. Now how the fuck do you open this? How in the hell? Oh, there we go. Whoa, that's cool. It smells in here. Here's my paperwork. There. Where's the key? Oh, right there. Ah, found the horn. What the hell is that? Just because it was cold, I'm probably just going to get all these started and ready. That's neato. Can I start you from out here? Yes. Screwy. Alright, well, that's good news. I just got to think about load placement. This is probably going to be the lightest. It's going to be lighter than these two. And of course, those two will be definitely lighter than those two. So I'll put this one on first, put the heavier two in the front middle, and then put those two on the back, of course. We should be good. This one's kind of the same loader as that other Kubota that I brought. A little bit newer because it's got isolated controls. Horn works. And it's got a cab. Or an enclosed cab, I should say, I guess. See how this does. This will be a hoop. Whoa! How far forward I need to go, really. Just set that on there like that. And I guess if I need to inch them all forward, it'll be a pain in the butt, but I'll have to do it. Ah, horn still works. have to back this one on and turn it around. Nope. Good there. More down, 3 more to go. Horn works on this one too, just in case you wondered. I guess I'm going to just see how close I can actually get them. And then we'll just go from there. Yeah, we're a little tight. Son of a bitch, man. Shit. Alright, so unfortunately, I hope I don't get my ass in trouble for this, but I'm not going to be able to take the case loader with me because there's not enough room to fit 5 loaders on this trailer. If these two were small, as big as the front and the back ones were, I'm sure I could probably fit it on no problem, but unfortunately they're not. So I just hope I don't get in trouble with this guy that I'm not taking his loader out there. That's the second time I've said I'd take that loader out there, but I haven't been able to. First time I would have been overweight. Second time I don't have enough room on my trailer. So, and I ain't getting no damn 53 footer either because they look stupid. So this guy here works a lot, I think, or works some with the guy who owns that and wants it taken out there. So maybe they can work out a trade or something. I don't know. I'm going to stay out of that. But if not, I got another load that's supposed to go out there middle of the week. So if I can squeeze it on there, I'll just have to run back up here and get it somehow. But other than that, I guess I got to put those blocks back, chain everything down, and then I can just get the hell out of here. I'm ready to go. I've been screwing around way too long around here. right, it's time to go. I've been screwing around here for way too long. I gotta get on the road, put some miles in. Second gear's just about too much for it. Pulled up here in Milton, Iowa. I'm about 10 minutes down the road now, just to grab something to eat, because I stopped once or twice to check the load, but other than that, I don't really plan on stopping too much. Got a big day ahead tomorrow. I got a big week ahead. I got this load, dropped the rest of it off in Colorado. I got a haul ass back to Iowa. I'd really like to reload this trailer with lumber and let it sit, and then I gotta hook up my lowboy that has a tractor already on it, take that out to Kansas City, and get a TMR mixer or a feed wagon. And that also depends too, schedule wise, what I end up doing with that other skid steer I had to leave behind. I don't know really why I'm worried about it. Mostly because I said that I would haul it, and I'm not hauling it. But it'd be different, I guess, if I wasn't going back out there with another load this week. But it always seems the past few years that December and November have always been my busiest months. This year's no different. I got a few loads lined up out of northern Ohio with hay equipment. I got these two that I'm doing right now. I still got to get 3 loads of lumber over to Ohio this month. At least, whatever else I hopefully can broker out. And then it's not set in stone yet, but I might be spending another week out in Wyoming running around with equipment. This auction that I'm going to is the 18th of November. I don't know when this video will come out relative to that, but I'm hoping some guys that buy stuff out there need some trucking done, and then the week after Thanksgiving, the first week of December, I can go out there and spend another week out there running equipment around. That remains to be seen. But I just wasn't able to record, not because I wasn't driving. 2 weeks ago, my AC compressor blew up. So I had to get that fixed. That was half a week down. I forget what even load I picked up after that. And then last week I was actually out in Colorado, but it was just a load of shingles. It wasn't nothing really spectacular. The scenery through eastern Colorado is not that incredible. I mean, parts of it are, I guess, but I just didn't bother recording it because, you know, it wasn't something interesting. To me, it wasn't interesting. But this should be more interesting, I guess. A little partial action going on. I'll be going up into the mountains, kinda, I think. I actually talked with my grandfather, and the town I'm going to, Craig, is a town that he's never actually been to, which is really surprising considering he's been on the road for 55 years. So he has been to Steamboat Springs, which is along the route on US 40, I believe. And he said it's some pretty, he didn't really say nasty, he said rough. It was rough country up through there. So there is a 10,000 foot mountain pass I'll have to climb. But this will actually be the lightest load I've taken over the mountains, because once I get rid of this first skid steer, I'll only be, about 60,000 and change. So So nothing super, super heavy. I forgot to grab a packet of ketchup, darn it. Whatever shall I do? into York, Nebraska now. I want to get my truck washed, and now that I think about it, I should probably actually check the weather up ahead to make sure it ain't going to rain, because if it is, it's pointless to wash my truck. But I'm going to stop here and hopefully do that, grab something to eat, keep going. I still got like another 6 hours or so on my clock that I can use. And it's just going to be super early morning, wake up and try and get everything done as quick as I can. Naturally, that's what you do as a truck driver. it's been a good trip. Being Sunday, it helps. There's not as much traffic to get in my way and irritate me. I actually have no idea how to get to the Blue Beacon from here because I've never been back there. And I've only been to this pet show a couple of times, 2 or 3 times. It's something to piss everybody off probably since I'm strolling through the parking lot. Check my weather real quick. Woo! There was a hole and a half there, man. We're good for weather. Anywhere that I need to go is going to be clear, which is good. It just, you get the road spray and it just kind of gets your truck all nasty. I did grease my truck, but I always tell them don't worry about the underside or anything. Forget about that. I need to spray a little snot on my steering wheel because every now and again it'll squeak at me. Cool. There's 2 trucks in the bay. There's nobody sitting here. Don't look like I didn't see anybody. This is pretty damn tight though. Get to see who's done first and then pull in there. What in the hell? But I'll probably just finish this video. He's telling me to go over there. So. Alright, I guess we'll go over here. I'll probably finish this video off here, so if you enjoyed it, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Tells YouTube I'm doing a good job. Suggest a video for more people to see it. I'll catch you in the next one. Pick it up in the morning when I'm unloading at the ass crack of dawn. Until then, always remember, only you can prevent forest fires.